I do have a small announcement that I want to share with you guys before I start the video, and that is I have a Twitter account now. Yes, this is my first Twitter account, so I'm actually just trying to figure out how to tweet right now, but it shouldn't be that hard to figure it out, right? As to why I started it, it's so I can communicate more easily with you guys. You know, a lot of times I get questions about like bills, like should I equip this, should I equip that, and it's just a lot easier if I can see all your stuff, and that makes it hard through Unison League with the chat. You know, you can get like 5 characters or whatnot, and you can't post pictures. What the fuck? So it's a lot easier through Twitter, and I also want to kind of create like a community. I know for me, when I started playing, right, it was kind of hard to figure out what I was doing because I didn't have like high level players guiding me, and I was kind of shy about it. Like, I didn't want to bother people, and the one time I actually bothered the one person, I said hi, and she said, "What do you want from me?" I'm like, dude, I just wanted to say hi. But anyway, I just want to create this kind of friendly community. Like, if you guys have questions, it doesn't have to be me who can answer you. Like, other people know what they're doing too, right? So they can answer you, especially about soldiers, because I don't know shit about soldiers. But I'm ranting. Anyway, you guys can post any pictures, any type of pictures about Unison you want, or like, I don't know, funny things, funny memes about Unison, whatever. I also thought it would be a good way for us to figure out if spawns are good or not. You know, I do a lot of spawns off camera, right? And it's just easier for me to show you guys through that, and you don't have to wait for my video to see it, but you should still watch my videos, of course. Yeah, we can cry together about shitty spawns, we can celebrate together when you get good spawns, though I most likely will be salty. And lastly, it's a lot easier to schedule things through Twitter. I can message a lot of people at once, and you guys can all see it. So definitely, if you have Twitter, please check me out. That's it. Hey guys, TerMINator here with another Unison League video. And today, although I do not have spawns for you, I do have some spawn related news to share with you, and some other updates that I think are important. Now, before I get started with the spawn news, holy shit guys, prepare yourselves from some mental rage, because when I first saw this, holy shit, I had trouble processing what I was seeing because my brain just couldn't take. My brain couldn't just take it. I was like, what? I can't even talk right now. Oh shit. Okay, so prepare guys. Prepare. Alright. No, we're not doing this Asian website. No. Okay, where is it? Alright. You see, no, this is like, what the actual fuck? What is this? Like, what the, what, two, it's like 10 SSRs. Holy shit, this is like 10 spawns. This is like 300 gems and 30 gems. No, this is not a 300 gem spawn. This is a fucking 30 gem spawn with 10 SSRs. Are you fucking kidding me? And this is a collab spawn at that. Like, oh, I can't process this. Like, it's not just one, it's 2, 3. Oh my fucking god, this is like, I don't even know how many gems worth of regular spawns. I don't understand. Okay, now that I've calmed down a bit more, this is not my first time seeing this, but every time I see it, it's like trigger to the extreme. Anyway, this is in Korea apparently, so there's a new Korean server. I don't know if it's you actually, but there's a Korean server. I don't know if it's North Korea or South Korea. Imagine, like, we were joking around, someone in the other chat, in our homies chat, was saying like, oh, this is like North Korean spawn because like Kim Jong, wait, was it homies? No, I'm pretty sure it was Sally, like the Kim Jong-un or whoever the guy is. I can't even pronounce his name. Fuck, the dictator of North Korea, right? He made this possible because he was like, if you're gonna bring Unison League, imagine this in a Korean voice. Can I do a Korean accent? If you're going to bring this game to North Korea, you need to all SSR. I don't, what the fuck accent was that? But that's, imagine it was like that. Cause this I don't even understand. Unless their gems are like 20 times more expensive than our gems. This is bullshit, yo. What the fuck? Is this our future? Because even though I'll be quite salty, you know, like I've dumped a shit ton of money into this game already, right? So even though I'll be a little salty if this is our new future, I would be happy because this makes like money spending not that OP anymore since everyone's getting a shit ton of SSRs, you know? But holy shit, yo. Anyway, thank you Viv for sharing this. She's retired, but you know, she still keeps the UL community tightly knit with updated news, right? Alright. Second news. Now, okay. Take a moment and calm yourselves. and process this information. And now we're gonna do something actually important that doesn't rage. Okay, so alright, so finally I found the right update, and this came to Japan on November 9th, and it should be coming to us rather soon. So again, this is like the cipher event where you have medals and you can exchange for certain items, but the items are vastly different in this case. So let's just look at the monster. Again, this is a stack sticker. It's 40% chance to paralyze, confuse, and blind for 50 seconds, so it's not really useful. Maybe in PvP when you want to blind, paralyze, or confuse someone, but if you're archer, you're gonna do that anyway, so why the hell do you need him? Just kidding. But this is a good stat sticker. It's 28 cost, and it has archer stats, of course, because archers are the legitimate child of a team. The others are just like adopted children, right? Right. So unlike the Takeru event with the cipher medals, this event gives you well, it doesn't give you, but you could exchange Cerberus. How do you guys pronounce this? I call it Cerberus. Is it hard C or soft C? Doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. So in this case, you can exchange Cerberus collars for a SSR weapon ticket, SSR defense gear ticket, and then ethers. This is what I want. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, you can get proficiency too. How nice. I don't recommend doing proficiency because you're gonna farming. You should aim for the top 3 because these are what the important things are. Proficiency you can always get, you know, it's just a matter of how much time you spend, and then everything else is like right? If you get all 3 things on top and then you want to get all these, then go for it, but aim for these first. Oh my god, wait, does this mean this 1, 2, 3, 4, does this mean you can get 5 ether droplets? Are you fucking I didn't even know this, guys. I'm behind on my news, aren't I? Oh shit. Yo, if this is true, holy, I'm gonna farm this like no tomorrow. Guys, you know the whales are gonna be farming the ether droplets like crazy. I mean the tickets themselves, unless they have, you know, gears procs that I want, they're not as important, but holy, the ethers, man, the ethers, 5 ether drops, oh my god. Why am I whispering? No idea. Japan also got 2 new items in their legend medal exchange. The first is attack and second is magic defense. So what I think about legend and medal exchange, right? First of all, ranked guild battle medals are really hard to get because, you know, rank comes by every 3 months, and if you rank well, you get like 130, 135. That's like really well, actually. You normally get 125, right? So given how hard these medals are to accumulate, I don't think it's necessarily worth spending 210 medals, which is at least 2 ranked guild battles, to get this one item. These are exactly the same stats as the Coliseum SSR weapons, and I regret getting the Coliseum one because regrets, man, regrets. But here is my tip for you guys on how to use your legend medals effectively, right? So first of all, if you're a lancer, right? If you're a frontline lancer, you might consider getting the gear first, especially the veluted gear. Get the head or the body piece. Now they have the same exact stats, but the head piece is a lot cheaper, so you might want to get that one instead. And it just helps you a shit ton during battles, especially against archers. So it can help you in Coliseum, like any PvP event, even PvE, though it's rare. And you saw, right? Freaking Bree with his veluted procs. Yo, he knows like 7 deadly arrows, right? It was intense. It was fucking insane. So if you're a lancer and you want to survive better, then you maybe want to get that. If you want more DPS, the lance is also a good option because most of the time, right, when you get to high level, you want to be using what is it called? Severe Sting and Cross Assault. There we go. Wow. So you want to be using those 2 attacks, right? And that lance procs both of them, so it is a good lance. Now, if you're a frontline mage, I do not recommend you to get the weapon because most of the time I think frontline mages should be using Meteor Strike because that's a pretty high DPS move, and it can one-shot, right? It can one-shot potentially. So, and since the staff does not proc Meteor Strike, you shouldn't get it. You feel me? Though if you don't use Meteor Strike and all you use are 5th ring abilities as a mage, then you might want to get it, but I generally discourage it. But on the other hand, you might want to get the Ignis gear. So another thing with the Ignis gear is that the Mobius gear, the Mobius metal exchange body armor thingy majiggy, I'll show it on my screen right here. That one is a lot better than the Ignis armor in my opinion, and you can use the Ignis armor as infusion into that, which is what DK Demonic Kiddo did, and I thought it's pretty good. I was like, damn, because stat wise the Mobius armor is really good for a 35 cost. Those are some of your options as a mage. Now Archer, hands down, I think you guys should get the bow, because the bow has like pretty good, like, it's amazing stats, right? Well, it's 33 cost, so it should be amazing, but it's the stats are pretty insane. So, and you're backline most of the time, so you don't really need the body armor or the hats, so that's why I think the bow is your best option. Cleric, obviously body armor, like the Veluda or the Ignis, whichever. I think Veluda is better, just because, no, I take that back. Masters can one-shot you too, you know, whichever you need. If you want more magic defense, right, you get Veluda. If you want more defense, you should get Ignis. But if you get Ignis, right, eventually you should get Mobius, the Mobius body armor, because it's a lot better. And the XXL proc is XXL defense down. So, and it basically nullifies the defense. This is like the same thing as what is it, the Ignis armor, the nullification for the Ignis armor. It's just that you get like a little bit damage, just a little bit. But the proc rate should be better since it's XXL. So that's where I'm coming from. Okay, oh, that was a lot. Okay. And then what am I missing? A soldier? Am I missing soldier? Yes. So soldier, soldier, yeah, again, whichever you want, Veluda or the Ignis. And whether you should get the sword, I don't think so, because still dual sword is the best like DPS move for a soldier. I don't know how soldier meta works, you know. We never play soldier meta, so I'm not like the best person to ask about these things. But I mean, there are plenty of nice OP soldiers, right? And from top guilds, maybe some of them retired already. I don't know. But so for soldiers, I don't recommend getting the sword. I don't think the skill is that good. Dual sword is better, and so you would just choose one of the armors. And if you're done with all of that, then you know, get the new stuff, whatever floats your boat. And then there's this Korra. Okay, that is like a Walking Dead reference, right? I'm pretty sure it's Walking Dead reference. There's some new cute cosmetics that came out. This reminds me of Delirious. If you guys watch the YouTube channel, I do. I found it recently. I thought it's hilarious because I like it when he plays with other friends. When he plays alone, though, it's hilarious too, because it's just like what the fuck situations he gets himself into. Okay, and then this is cosmetic shop. What is this? Oh, there's a new campaign. Elemental. Oh, talking about Elemental or Rush. Okay, this is something important that I think I should share. Great. On December 15th, after the scheduled maintenance, all of these quests, their staff rewards will either be removed or renewed. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's just removed altogether, and they're gonna revamp it in some way. Hopefully, they have like a new type of blessing that we can farm. Because like honestly, like all of these, right, are pretty outdated. I would love it if they had some kind of new blessing, or like they allowed us to revamp our current blessing, like make it even stronger. Maybe like add, instead of like 26 cost, you make it into like 28 cost. maybe hopefuls. But yeah, so if you guys haven't gotten the ethers from these events, you should do so before the date ends, because I mean, these are easy grab ethers now. I shouldn't say easy grab. They're like you have to do 60 runs to get one, but I think it's worth it. Just put in some effort and you guys can get a free ether essentially. And that is the end of this update. Here are some more pictures of Cerberus the monster you can get and of the quest itself. Now, like, I really hope that the quest is a lot harder than regular quests, because, like, first of all, you know, I have heard a lot of complaints about how hard the 9-man raid is, but honestly, it's not hard. It's just people don't think about what they're bringing, and they just charge in with, you know, the cookie cutter PvE set, and it's not going to work because it's not a cookie cutter PvE. It's a raid, and you need to bring sustain. But no, people being fucking doing EEs left and right, and then there's no cheer, there's no mass refresh, there's no cleansing light, whatever it's called, purifying light. There we go. And it's just like, no shit, it's gonna be hard. You're not bringing the right skills, and this has been driving me crazy because I have wasted so much fucking AP with groups that don't know what they're doing. But anyway, rage aside, you know, I hope this is challenging, because the more challenging it is, the funner it is for me, because I actually get to do something meaningful and create a guide, right? If it's too easy, no one fucking watches the guide because everyone can do it, right? Alright, so please, 18, make it harder. I'm so selfish! And that's it. That's it for the update. So since my last video, I've gotten quite a few requests on how to do these trials, or for help to do these trials, like basically a carry. And to be honest, I don't mind helping you guys with these things, because it's pretty easy on my part to just, you know, do them. All I have to do is either, you know, run as healer or run as DPS, so it's not hard. But I do want to say that I want to put everything like on the same day, because I don't like, if I do this every day, I'll get annoyed really quickly. So I rather do everything in one day at one time and just have it done. And first, I don't want to spend like an hour trying to set things up and like to match your schedule with my schedule and things like that, because, you know, this is a waste of time, right, for both of us. So what I decided to do is I'm gonna set, like, every Saturday I'll help whoever needs help for 1 hour, okay? We're gonna call it Carry Saturday. So every Saturday from 4 to 5, I will carry however many people I can possibly carry on a quest. So obviously these are the things that you should be thinking about before Saturday comes, right? Like what kind of quests you want help with. And again, it's first come, first serve. So I don't know how many people I can fit in 1 hour. It really depends on the quest. But let me first clarify. I will not help you with elemental with these elemental quests, because first of, like, it's RNG based, right? RNG based quests I'm not going to help you with. Like these I'm not going to carry anyone on. It's really don't expect that. But simple quests, like any normal quests, I can do one. And if you guys need help with the subquests, which I think are the most important because it helps you unlock the class, for these I'll do like I want to say two for one person. That's max, okay? I will not help you do all three, because like my AP, you know, my AP is running on gems as well, so you gotta give other people the chance too, right? So I will see how this works this Saturday, okay? First, let me clarify that. See how well this works this Saturday, and if it works well, we'll keep going. If it doesn't, and like things are get screwy, I'll try to fix it. If it's fixable, I'll try to fix it. If it's not, then we're just gonna wipe this thing, alright? If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up, and, you know, start filling in those tweets and tell me what you need help with, and we will be doing it on Saturday from 4 to 5. Again, Saturdays from 4 to 5. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay? Ain't no 4 a.m. shit. And I live on Eastern time. I live in New York, so Eastern time. I know like a lot of you are in different time zones, so you might want to consider that, alright? Alright, cool. And that's it for today. See you guys next time. Bye!